Hey chaps, I'm the British Gamer, and if you prefer, and welcome back to Smooth Operators Call Center Chaos. We are going to return to Cool Runnings Day 8 load. Now, just where we left off last time, there was the ability that I unlocked to get some more people and more unique building, and that was some office staff. So if I go down to my office staff, I can now get a project manager, which is the plan I want to do, but he will get annoyed if I place him anywhere other than an office, so we'll have to wait until we can afford to get him an office, which is today's task. 3 grand, shouldn't be too far away. Let's up the speed, let these janitors go massively into it, and here goes nothing. One other thing I thought I need to do today is to get another one of these, not the janitors, we've got 3 janitors, that's fine. Another one of these service buildings, because I need more IT guys, because at the moment I've got 4 broken computers in fact, and no one to fix them, which puts me in a very awkward position. I am looking forward to getting the Human Resources Manager, I think is the one, which means I can then adjust the shifts and all that sort of stuff. But at the moment, the main problem is the fact that I can get 1 new guy, and I need to get some more tech guys. So that's today's targets. These guys look like they're about to be going home, considering it's getting late out. Don't know what they do on their computers. They just play on their computers when they're done. If they do, then that's an amazing job. But did you just get your own workstation messy, then proceed to clean it? Surely, if you were a janitor, you would make sure everything was clean, so you didn't have to do a job. And you just left a mess, and you seriously. Okay, you're happy. Account managers, that's the one I need to do the salaries. I know they'll feel like they won't belong if I put them in the wrong buildings, but I just don't have enough money for anyone to do anything at the moment. Let's go full speed. Boom. And let's just watch as everyone does their thing. We've got some back office guys who are doing really well. The back office should clear, the outbound should clear. It's the inbound I'm more worried about. I'm not sure if I've got all 3 bonuses in one day. One of your workers is sick and has gone home. That's not very useful, is it? Ugh. I probably really need to get one of these more IT guys, because at the moment I've got so many broken computers, which is slowing down things, but it does take me stupid amounts of money in order to get another one of these buildings. Shop menu, how much is one of these buildings? Service 2750. Everyone's annoyed. Come on, I know you're doing you've dosed way too much, guy. Why are you sitting at your office? There's so many computers to fix. Come on, Leonard. Yeah, of course it's Leonard. Leonard, the IT guy. What are you doing? Where are you going? Oh, see, everyone's getting annoyed at the fact that there's 1 elevator, so I should probably add a second one in when I can. But at the moment, I've got a few other problems to deal with. Everyone's getting annoyed, I know, especially Leonard. They just had some stairs people could use in times when this wasn't ready. Okay, well done. Come on, Leonard, you are doing an amazing job. And luckily, I've got the coaches. Okay, the back office guys are done. Why does he just sit there? Go home. I won't pay you any less if you go home now. I'm saying this personally. Oh, HR report. This guy is a back office agent. Oh, okay, it's fine. We don't really need back office guys. Cancel. Perfect. Back office was done perfectly. It's mainly the outbound that seems to be behind, but we do have 4 outbound guys still here, 3 outbound guys still here. Even though one of them can't do anything because their computer's broken, and is now swearing at the lift and leaving. And your computer just blew up as you left. I would leave at that as well. Anyway, I've made a bit of money, meaning I can build myself a new service building, but do I want to save up for an office? The office could massively help me. But it's going to have to be tomorrow's job that I get the office. I may get a boost of 100. I doubt I'll get all 3 bonuses today. They'll probably charge me on the middle one. Outbound, yep. I do get quite a bit of revenue from each of those. Anyway, close that. Yes, of course, always save. I don't want to end up high and dry forgetting to save. Oh, there we go. Sorry if I'm drinking during the episode. It's boiling here at the moment. I'm recording this really late at night. It's about 10:30 PM. And it's still boiling, so I'm drinking like really cold drinks with ice up to the brim just to make sure I stay cool. Mainly because when I record I can't have the window open and I can't put the fan on, so it's a bit like I'm literally boiling and going to melt at these temperatures. Anyway, okay, tomorrow we should be able to just quickly get over the 3,000 mark, and I'll build a office in the middle. Then I'll have an office, and then another service one on top while I can. Come on, guys, you can push me over what I need to be. Office. I'm going to be on it ready. Actually, let's see who does it. See who does it, and I'll try and stop this at this right time. Okay, because people are going to come in and suddenly it's going to hit over. Okay, it's you. You're there. You can now successfully hire human resources. This is amazing. all employees get a mandatory $1 pay your salary increase every 10 days. Okay, that makes sense. Who is it? Who is it? Which one of you is it going to be? Oh, they go at the same time. You know what? You two are working together to it. Oh, some other people have joined. I won't be able to tell. We're still nowhere near the 3,000. Come on. We're losing money quicker before because we pay everyone. Next tomorrow, things will come up. Well done, human resource guy. Oh, we're going up and down too much at the moment. I think I can now buy it without risk of dropping below it. Office. Boom. Perfect. I can now save up to get some of these guys. Because I can now get all 3 office stuff, right? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I'm just going to save up for these guys, because these guys should help me in everything, as well as... they're probably more useful to me than IT guys at the moment. The fact that you have to go back to your desk each time really irritates me. I mean, that's why I really want one here, because then it just goes vdush, vdush, and these guys all do this, use the elevator over here, rather than having to use this elevator here, which is so crowded. This is the problem. This is going to be the bit... Can I upgrade this? I need a higher project manager, and then I can upgrade that lift, because that lift at the moment is the choke point. I can afford one. Project manager, you go first. Good, we've got a project manager. How much does this cost to upgrade? Sorry, what? Project manager is just... We have one. That's odd. Okay, human resource person can go next. Well done. But they're all going home. It's because they're not meant to be working now. Ah. So human resources. Does that mean I can do things with my people now? If I go like that and say, like, schedule. Yes, I can reschedule you. And I can change your salary now. Thank you. Good. That means I can put certain people on longer shifts. Not longer shifts. Oh, back office didn't work today properly. I was quite low because... can I get rid of that? I can't by the looks of things. But I do have more people now, which is great. So, we've got 2 of them. We still need the third guy, which is the account manager, who takes care with your contract. They make sure your current loads increase, and they also close deals with new clients. They're essential. Okay. I got the first 2, but not the back office. Seriously. I've not done that at all before. Do you want to save the game? Of course I do. I feel like I... Cool, another 500 quid. I'm not saying no. Let's get another one of these guys in. The account manager. Boom. Not sure what that last one's going to be for. Do I need more than one of these guys for something? Do I need a second account manager? Because account manager seems like the one which would be useful to have more than one of to deal with different clients. Whereas the other 2 will just be useful to have as one to do, because they only benefit with one, I guess. Oh, project manager, then get the upgrades, of course. Next unlock 2 days. That makes sense. Ah, okay, that's cool. Eventually, I feel like you can upgrade these to have more than one thing and increase speed and stuff. So that will be massive for me. Also, these will be able to be upgraded. I may, later on, when I get a lot of money, I will put one of those on each floor, so the lift isn't so bad. In fact, I will probably just spin it around and put it over here with a lift here, and then the toilets in there and the kiosk there. Is there anything else I need to buy? That sort of stuff. Buildings, food, sanitary, recreation. The recreation is something that's a bit, like, later on. The elevator's ground. Change your worker schedule evenly to distribute the loads throughout the day. Okay, let's try and do that. I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure what to do. Guys, at the end of today, that's what we'll do. Okay, today will be just a few days of getting these guys on the job. Well done. Oh, I think I know what the problem is. Ah, I think what happens is if I have, say, more than one project manager, you unlock things quicker. Ah, but no, but at the end of the day, we will go through their schedules and line them up so that maybe we have each floor working at each single time. So you have this floor coming in early, so then they all try and go up at the same time. And then you have this floor come in, so they all go up and down at the same time. And then you have this floor going at the same time. Perfect. Even though I feel like my best plan of action will be to make it so that these guys have got all of this stuff on their floor, stopping them from having to use this, except for going to leave the building. Because you get a lot of this one being a bit crowded. Anyway, we're gaining quite a bit of money now, which is good. So you say you get a next deal in 2 days already. That's quite cool. Well done. What do I want to do now? I'm kind of in a position where I just need to make sure... Where are the rest of my guys? There we go. This is a massive problem. This lift is really irritating me, but I don't have anywhere near enough money to deal with it. A lot of this game is just going to be me sitting here looking at this. I feel like I need another drink while this is happening. Because a lot of it's just waiting for money to come in. Perfect. How are we doing? Outbound seems to be going quick enough. Inbound seems to be going as well. Back office, we only have this guy doing it. Is that at the end of your day? It is. I need more back office people. Because I'm getting more back office jobs, probably. That'll be today's task. I need more people in general, actually. The fact that I've got these guys. Let's have a quick go at stopping it now. Everyone's gone home. Everyone's gone home apart from my janitor, so let's stop it. Good, stop. Let's go through... These guys doesn't really matter, because all these guys come in at the same times, but let's just go through this. So these are my inbound agents. Let's have... What's the best plan of action? Is it worth having all floors come in at the same time? So that because they have lunchtime at different times, they'll all try... It should probably be each office, because if there 4 people can fit in the kiosk, then we need 4 people to go in and then come out. So let's have each office be slightly different, I feel. So, let's start with this office here. So, Alfredo's at home. Schedule. Let's reschedule you so you come in stupidly early. You can start at 7. As close to 7 as I can get. 7:02. So you have lunchtime at 12:30. That makes sense. Good. So, schedule. Boom. These will all be at 7:30. As close to 7 as I can get. Oh, this is hard to do. This is the one problem with this game, is it's really hard to deal with that sort of stuff. They seem to all have different lunch times if I do put them at 7:02. Like 10:28. But that's not the end of the world. And not you. Close. I want to get to the office behind you. Janitor, okay, can you move out of the way? Just do your job and get out of the way. Thank you. I've already done that one, so that's fine. Close. I want this one. Perfect. Schedule. Boom. 7:02. Because the thing is, they all work for the same amount of time, so it's not as if I'm being really unreasonable in my demands. There we go. Why do you get weird lunch times? Excuse me, the lunchtime should all be at the same time. Okay, I'd rather them all come in at the same time rather than have lunch. And then should I have maybe a half-hour time? Or maybe these guys come in at 6:30. But that puts you at the same lunchtime. 6. You know what, these can be my early lot. These guys come in at 6 and have lunch at 12. Yeah, save schedule. 6:10 you can come in. 6:10, come on guys. At 6:10. Where is it? Ah. There we go, 6:10. This is a lot of guesswork and a lot of like, I feel like I'm really getting into this now, just like really. I will cut out a lot of this because you guys don't want to see me just randomly doing this. Anyway, schedule, reschedule. This may not work. Actually, this will work tomorrow, I think. I'm doing it at the right time so that tomorrow they will work. Okay, so we've got 6, 7. Probably should have a 6:30 one here. Let's go for a 6:30. 6:31 I can get. Let's go for 6:31 if I can. There we go. Close. Everyone in this office can start at 6:31. And then the other guys can be at 7:31. And then we can start going a bit later for the 1 o'clock people. Like people who have 1 o'clock at lunch. 6:31. Perfect. So these guys are having it about 11 o'clock. 6:31. This also means that they all come in together and you can also kind of get a gist of who's doing what, when. Good, and these guys, reschedule. You guys are at 7:30. Let's go 7:34, let's go for that. 7:34 looks good. Boom. 7:34, perfect. You as well, reschedule to 7:34. It was on 7:34 a second ago, there we go. And finally you, 7:34. Yeah, there, perfect. Good. So schedule will change from tomorrow. Okay, good. So I've got 6, 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8, 8:30 it needs to be. So you guys are coming in at 8. Don't know why you'd have lunchtime at 3. It seems a bit odd. Can I get you in straight at 8? Yes, you can. Come in at 8 on the dot. It's a very odd way of doing this, scheduling. I wish they had a nicer way of doing it. I will maybe look into a mod to see if there is a way of just making it look nicer. Come on, come on. There we go, save schedule. Come on, you guys all coming in at 8 will be massive. Oh, you're almost coming in at 8 anyway. Good. Save schedule. And there we go. Schedule you to start. Have I done you? No, I haven't. That was confusing me massively. It looks as if I'd done you for a second there. Close. Perfect. Close. Now let's have a look at these last guys who will come in at 8:30. 8:30, if I can. How close to 8:30 can I go? 8:31. Oh, I will definitely need to look into a mod for this, where maybe you can just type in the times. There we go. Perfect. 8:31. I should probably have a few guys. Once I get more IT guys, I will have it so they like spread out throughout the day. But as I only have one guy at the moment, he has to just come in and do what he can while he's here. Okay, 8:31. I may have some late night guys at some point, because the late night guys are so much cooler to have, because then you actually they finish off any work that needs to be done. and you can kind of just adjust it to what you're running out of each day. Perfect. Let us go, and now watch tomorrow morning as everyone piles in at the right times. I may only do one more day. I know there's not been as many days, but I have just done a lot more. We only got one positive. I don't know, grumble, grumble. Yes, perfect. Congratulations. Keep an employee for 10 days. You've been awarded 500 monies. Thank you. Shop menu. I need a service place, which I can almost afford. That'll be today's thing, to place one here, and just start getting more and more guys in to do their jobs. But we will start to see the obvious sign of it coming in. I think this one's first. 6, 6:30, 7, 7:30. I don't know why I did it in that order. But I feel like that may... If this works perfectly, then that'll be amazing. Come on. Eventually I can just have one on each floor going at the same time. It doesn't matter if it... Thing is, if I have everything on one set of everything on the bottom floor in the end, it doesn't really matter for the bottom floor what time they come and go. Because they'll just come in and just go to the places. Especially if they're upgraded enough. Because eventually, once you've upgraded these guys, things should work. Once they've upgraded this to like 8, then people will be fine. See, look, here they come. All 4 of them come in, and then all of these outbound guys ready to do this. Perfect. See, 4 of them, and then these 4 come in. And then next will be these 4, these outbound guys, who should have all got in the same elevator, really. Your project manager has now unlocked the accessory flowers. You can now have access to hire handyman. Oh, they fix windows and things. Just wanted to give... Managers can speed up your staff substantially. Be careful that you do not push up things too far, though. Okay, we've got the coach in there. Maybe if I do get a manager. Office staff. No. Operation staff. Let's see. A manager. Operation manager makes sure the agents are doing what they should. Yes, let's put one of these down. Cancel. Close menu. I should probably go and replace someone with one of them. But first, I've just seen my money take over what I need it. Buildings. Service. Boom. That was annoying. Can I move you? Deconstruct. Yes, I'm sure. Damn it! Why did that happen? Requests. Inbound agent. Just go. Go! I don't care about your ruddy holidays. Now that I've just accidentally misplaced something, it really threw a spanner in the works for me. Oh, come on, all the broken computers are not really helping. At least we've got 2 back office guys working on proper computers, even though the other 2 are on broken computers. Oh, this is just getting bad and bad and badder. Anyway. The coaches seem to be doing it. See, look, everyone finishes at the same time, which is nice. This could only seem to carry a certain amount of people, though, which is very annoying. Come on, you cheering everyone up? Well done. We need a... I may get a project manager as well today. Unfortunately, because I misplaced that, things have gone really shit for me today. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. These guys swearing at this lift are my favourite thing. Anyway. Now I've just got this guy finishing off, just doing a bit of kicking. He's a bit later than everyone else. But is that it for today? Yep. So I'm going to leave it there for today. Let's close this down before any of the janitors arrive. And I will see you guys next time. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and all that good stuff down below. And I'll see you guys next time when we expand this side. We also get the new service thing, which I placed and then placed in the wrong place. So now it has to be placed again in the right place. Anyway, see you then. Ta-ra.